Wij hebben professor Crenshaw voorgedragen omdat wij op dat moment bezig waren binnen de assistentengemeenschap van de faculteit met nadenken over diversiteit. En een van de ideeën daarbij was om iemand voor te dragen voor een eredoctoraat. De oproep daartoe liep ook op dat moment. En dan hebben wij professor Crenshaw gekozen omdat zij niet alleen de boodschap uitdraagt die wij ook wilden uitdragen op dat moment. Zij toont hoe maatschappelijk engagement en wetenschappelijke interdisciplinariteit gepaard kunnen gaan met elkaar. En dat vonden wij een perfecte boodschap voor jonge onderzoekers.
Ik ben voor het eerst in aanraking gekomen met haar werk in de VS, toen ik daar op uitwisseling was in Duke Law School. Het was toen de verkiezingscampagne, dus de verkiezingen Clinton versus Trump. En het concept intersectionality kwam heel vaak aan bod in het maatschappelijk debat. En ik vond het ook heel fascinerend om dan te ontdekken dat daar eigenlijk een juriste achter zat. De impact van het concept intersectionaliteit, dat zij bedacht heeft eigenlijk, is ook zo fenomenaal geweest dat het een heel natuurlijke nominatie was, dat het heel vanzelfsprekend was. Het gebeurt niet vaak dat je als jurist een concept kan bedenken dat de werkelijkheid heel goed vat en dat daarna dus ook in heel veel andere sociale wetenschappen en heel veel andere disciplines wordt overgenomen. En niet alleen wordt overgenomen, maar ook cruciaal is in de manier waarop je denkt over minderheidsgroepen, over kwetsbaarheid, over discriminatie.
The concept of intersectionality was identified by Professor Crenshaw about 3 decades ago to address the specific situation of African American women on the US labor market. She was concerned that this category of persons was victim of a joint discrimination deriving from the fact both that they were from a specific ethnicity and from a specific gender. Under US law at the time, it was not possible to bring a claim based on this joint discrimination. And in the same time, if you would bring a claim based only on race or only on gender, these category of persons were actually losing their claim and were left without protection. As Professor Crenshaw always says, if you cannot see a problem, you cannot fix it. So by identifying and inventing this concept of intersectionality, she empowered women, litigants, policy and decision makers to actually have a term to articulate new policies and decisions in the field. The concept of intersectionality invented by Professor Crenshaw has been very influential, not only in the United States, but also in Europe and worldwide. The work of Professor Crenshaw has also influenced the UN Convention on the Rights for Persons with Disabilities, the UNCRPD, which is indeed an instrument that has a particularly modern approach to the rights of persons with disabilities, largely building on the concepts spelled out in Professor Crenshaw's most influential work.
Professor Crenshaw holds chairs on both sides of the two coasts of the US, at UCLA Law School and Columbia Law School. But in addition to that, she's highly active in civil society in the American context. One of her major initiatives is as co-founder of the African American Policy Forum, an initiative designed to gather people around the themes of combating gender-based violence and other problems relating to the most marginalized and dispossessed in American society. One of the initiatives that perhaps you may be aware of is the Say Her Name campaign. The Say Her Name campaign was a campaign designed to attract discussion and debate around police violence against women of color in the United States. It's been hugely influential in reframing the terms of the debate there. Professor Crenshaw not only has made enormous contributions to the place of law in American society and in other societies as well, but in addition to that, given her active work as a civil rights activist, as somebody who regularly appears in media or in protests and collaborates with civil society in the pursuit of social justice, embodies the activist academic, the notion that an academic can, through their research and more, bring change to the world in which we live in. And what she does so elegantly and so effectively is combine her academic passion with that pursuit of social change.